Hey developers, welcome to Devcovery. Today, we're bringing you the hottest open source projects trending on GitHub, so you don't miss any tech developments worth your attention.
Today, we're taking a deep dive into a trending project on GitHub, Pi. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the fragmented landscape of AI development tools, this one's for you. It's a comprehensive AI agent toolkit that bundles a coding agent, a unified LLM API, and even UI libraries into one cohesive system, simplifying how you build and deploy intelligent agents. What if your AI coding assistant wasn't just a chatbot in a side panel? What if it was a true collaborator working right inside your command line? A new project is getting a lot of attention, not by adding more features, but by stripping the AI agent down to its essential core. The goal is to give developers complete control and transparency. Meet Pi, a project from developer earendil-works. It's a complete AI agent toolkit designed to be a single, unified framework for building and using AI coding assistants. The whole idea is to make integration much simpler. It's built with TypeScript and has absolutely exploded on GitHub, pulling in over 55,000 stars, with almost 1,000 of those added in a single day. That kind of interest shows a real hunger for more powerful, developer-focused AI tools. So, why is there so much excitement? Well, while AI coding assistants are everywhere, developers often feel stuck in a fragmented ecosystem. On one hand, you have tools that are total black boxes locked into a specific company's IDE. On the other, you have these massive, complex frameworks that require tons of boilerplate code just to get started. Before Pi, building your own custom, secure, and flexible agent that could talk to different large language models was a huge headache. Many existing solutions just weren't transparent or secure enough for serious production-level work. Pi's approach is completely different. It provides a minimal, transparent core that developers can safely build on top of instead of some giant, one-size-fits-all solution. Let's look under the hood. Pi's design is based on a modular TypeScript monorepo. This means the project is split into independent packages like a collection of specialized Lego bricks. One key package is Pi AI, which works like a universal adapter. It gives you a single API to connect with different LLMs, whether they're from OpenAI, Anthropic, or Google. But the real heart of the project is Pi Agent Core. This is an environment that developers are calling the Agent Harness. Picture it as a sophisticated chassis for an AI agent. It manages the agent's state, its memory, and its access to tools. A really clever innovation here is its context management, which can intelligently summarize long conversations to get around memory limits. And then there's a feature that's incredibly important: extreme supply chain hardening. This security practice locks down dependency versions and audits them automatically. It treats third-party code with the same level of scrutiny as its own. This kind of multi-layered defense is rare, and it's absolutely critical for any business looking to adopt this technology. So, what does this look like in practice? An individual developer can use Pi's command line agent to automate all sorts of tasks, things like writing code, fixing bugs, or adding new features right inside their project. For teams, the core framework is powerful enough to build custom AI applications, like internal tools that can tap into several different LLM services. Because of its unified API, switching between models is a breeze. Getting started is pretty simple for anyone comfortable with the command line. But to really unlock its power by creating custom skills, you'll need some familiarity with TypeScript. Ultimately, Pi bridges the gap between simple code generation and true workflow automation. The developer community is really praising Pi for its minimalist philosophy and its transparency. Users love that it gives them full control, which is a refreshing change from more restrictive commercial tools. But that freedom does come with a trade-off. Some newcomers have raised concerns about its default behavior. Right out of the box, it can execute system commands without asking for confirmation, which some see as a potential risk. This has kicked off a healthy debate about adding optional, beginner-friendly safety guardrails. Now, despite its elegant design, Pi does face some challenges ahead. As the project gets bigger, that monorepo structure could become more complex and slower to build. Its unified API is convenient now, but it might have trouble adapting if a new LLM comes out with unique features that don't fit the current mold. And another thing to consider, the agent's performance depends heavily on the prompts it's given. When LLM providers update their models, all of those carefully tuned prompts might need to be rewritten. This could create a significant and costly hidden maintenance burden for anyone relying on it. In the end, Pi is more than just another AI agent. It's really a statement about developer empowerment. In an era full of black box AI, it champions transparency, security, and flexibility. For developers who want to build their own AI tools, not just use someone else's, Pi offers a truly robust and trustworthy foundation.
That's all for today's Devcovery. We hope these GitHub trending projects spark some inspiration for your development work. You can find all the repos mentioned in the description below. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you tomorrow at the same time.